The time right now is 2:52 p.m. Saturday 24th of August 2024. I invite everyone who listens to us to stay with us until 5 p.m. today. We bring you only new knowledge, lessons for good and good news only. This is Good News Radio. Hello, good afternoon, good evening everyone, and warm welcome to our next segment live from Center of Excellence Sinigama. Joining you today, my name is Patum, and I'm so glad you have tuned in. Every game, every story. This is the program that showcases pride and virtue of sports. Today we are going to talk about what? This question mark is for you. It is the second most popular outdoor sports in the world. Any guesses here? That's right. It's cricket. Cricket is loved by millions of people all around the world. So let's dive and learn all about this amazing sport. First of all, I think you already know what are the basics of the cricket game if you are a cricket fan. First of all, let's start with the basics. What is cricket? Cricket is a bat and ball game, and it's played between two teams. Each team has 11 players. The game is usually played on a large circular field with a pitch in the middle. The pitch is where most of the action happens. Cricket is believed to have started in England around the 16th century. Over the years, it is spread to many other countries, especially those that were once part of British Empire. Today, cricket is hugely popular in countries like India, Australia, England, South Africa, and West Indies, such as Sri Lanka. Now let's talk about how the game is played. I think you already know about it. Okay, let's talk about it. The two main parts of cricket are batting and bowling. One team bats while the other team bowls and fields. The batting team tries to score as many runs as possible. A run is the basic unit of scoring in cricket. The batting team scores runs by hitting the ball and running between the wickets or by hitting the ball and boundary. There are two wickets on the pitch, one at each end, one at each start. A wicket is made up of three wooden sticks called stumps and two small pieces wood on top of called bails. The bowler who is from fielding team tries to hit the wicket with the ball, while the batter from the batting team tries to hit the ball away with the bat. If the batter hits the ball and it reaches the boundary of the field, they automatically score 4 runs. If they hit the ball over the boundary without it touching the ground, they score 6 runs. These are called boundaries. The fielding team's job is to stop the batting team from scoring too many runs. They do this by catching the ball after the batter hits it or by getting batting and the batter out in different ways. One common way to get a batter out is by catching the ball after has been hit but before it touches the ground. Another way is by hitting the wicket with a ball while the batter is not in the safe area called the crease. Cricket matches can last for different lengths of the times. Some matches called test matches can last up to 5 days, but don't worry, there are shorter versions of the game too. One-day matches, as the name suggests, last for a single day, and the shortest version called T20 make only about 3 hours to play. So let's talk about why cricket is so popular, but let's take a short break with a lovely song. We will be right back with the Good News Radio after this quick break.
තරංගයක් ලෙසින් නැදී බිදී නොයන් සිතින් වසන්තයක් ලෙසින් උදාව එන්න ජීවිතෙන් වලාතීරයෙන් එහා කොහෙද ලෝකයක් සොයා අපේම ලෝකයක් අපේම ලෝකයක් සිහිල් සහන් සුසුම් සරින් පවන් රොදක් ලෙසින් නැවුම් පැතුම් අරන් වඩින් නැපෙන් උයන් දොරින් වලාතීරයෙන් එහා කොහෙද ලෝකයක් සොයා ඇදෙන් පැතුම් බිඟුන් අපේම ලෝකයක් අපේම ලෝකයක්
We right we right back with the good news radio and sport for good segment. Welcome back to my segment. Before the break, I will going to talk about why is cricket so popular, and now let's talk about why is cricket so popular. Well, there are many reasons. For one, cricket is not just in a game; it's a passion. In countries like India, cricket is almost like a religion. People love to watch the games and they follow their favorite players very closely. Cricket also brings people together. Families and friends gather to watch important cricket matches. And it's always a time of great excitement. Another reason for cricket's popularity is the drama of the game. Cricket is full of surprises. A game can change in a matter of minutes. A team that seems to be losing can suddenly start winning this automatically makes cricket very exciting to watch. Cricket has also given us many legends, players who are known and respected around the world. Names like Sachin Tendulkar, Brian Lara, and Shane Warne are just a few examples. Our Sri Lanka has a lot of legends from the cricket, like Siddharth Vettamuni, Mahel Sangakkara, and etc. These players have achieved great things in their cricket careers, and they have inspired millions of young people to take up the sport. But cricket is not just for professionals. It's a sport that anyone can play. All you need is a bat, a ball, and some friends. Many people play cricket in their local parks or even on the streets. It's a great way to have fun and stay fit. Now let's talk about the different formats of cricket. I think if you are a cricket fan, you already know about what are the different formats of cricket. As I mentioned earlier, there are three main types of cricket matches: Test matches, One-Day Internationals, and T20s. Test matches are the oldest and longest format of the game. They are played over 5 days and each team gets to bat twice. Test matches are considered two ultimate tests for a player's skill and endurance. One-Day Internationals or ODI, we call it as ODI matches, are shorter. Each team bats for a maximum of 50 overs, and over is a set of 6 balls bowled by one bowler. ODIs are very popular because they are shorter than test matches and still allow for a lot of strategy and skills. Then let's talk about T20 cricket matches. T20 cricket matches is the newest and shortest format in the cricket game. Each team bats for just 20 overs. T20 matches are very fast paced and are usually completed in about 3 hours. Because they are so short, T20 matches are very popular with fans who want to see lots of actions in a short time. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the spirit of cricket. Cricket is known as the gentleman game because it is played with respect and fairness. Players are expected to follow their rules and to show respect to their opposition teams and the umpire, who are the officials that enforce the rules during the game. This spirit of fair play is one of the reasons why cricket is so loved around the world. Now let's talk about history of cricket game. Before that, let's take a short break with a lovely song. We will be right back with a good news radio and sport for good segment after this quick break.
ප්‍රතිහාරී නුරාගෙන මීන දැසෙමවා ආශා රූපසාරී මෙවී පේන චන්ද්‍ර ශෝභාරසේ පානා මනාශාරටා හිත පැරි සොවාගෙන සිත පාරා පැසිනා සීම නැසිතා ඉඟි පානා දැසිනා සිහිනයායේ සරාමා එනවාදුමවා සේයා ප්‍රේමහීනේ සුභාගෙනා ප්‍රතිහාරී නුරාගෙන මීන දැසෙමවා ආශා රූපසාරී මෙවී පේන චන්ද්‍ර ශෝභාරසේ පානා මනාශාරටා පානා හිත පැයි සුවාගෙනා හිත පැයි සුවාගෙනා ප්‍රේමහීනේ සුවාගෙනා
We right back with the Good News Radio. Welcome back to my segment, which is Sport for Good segment. Today we are talking about, from the Sport for Good segment, about the world's second most popular game. It is cricket game. Before that took a break, I saw you too. I'm going to talk about history of the cricket game. Okay, let's talk about history of the cricket game since now. Cricket is more than just a sport. It's a symbol of traditional culture and, in many places, national and identity. But where did this beloved game begin? To answer that, we must travel back into time into 16th century. Cricket started as indoor game in the churches. In the 16th century, England, where cricket was first played in the rural southeast regions of the country. Originally a children's game, cricket gradually gained popularity among adults, and by the 17th century, it had become a recognized sport. The first recorded cricket match took place in 1646, but it wasn't until the 18th century that cricket began to evolve into the game we know today. The establishment of the Melbourne Cricket Club, MCC, in 1787 was a key moment in cricket history. The MCC set the first standardized rules of the game, many of which still influence of the modern rules of cricket. As the British Empire expanded, cricket travelled, with it finding a new home in the colonies. This global spirit laid the foundation for cricket's international appeal. By the 19th century, cricket was being played passionately, followed in countries like Australia, India, South Africa, and the West Indies and Sri Lanka, like us. Let's take a closer look at the game itself. At its core, cricket is a bat and ball game played between two teams of 11 players on a field centered around a 22-yard pitch with a wicket at each end. The objective of the game is simple. The batting side aims to score runs, while the fielding side aims to restrict those runs and dismiss the batters. Okay guys, now let's talk about the formats of the game. Traditionally, cricket was played as a timeless format. Matches would go on until a result was reached, no matter how long it took. However, as the sport evolved, so did its formats. Today, cricket is played in three primary formats. As I mentioned, Test cricket, One-Day Internationals, and 2020 matches. Test cricket is the oldest and most prestigious format, often referred to as the first from the game. It's played over 5 days, with each team having 2 innings to score runs. Test matches require not only skill and technique, but also endurance and mental toughness. The Ashes, a test series between England and Australia, is one of the most famous and oldest rivalries in the sport, dating back to 1882. As cricket entered the modern era, the desire from a shorter, more viewer-friendly format gave rise to One-Day International or ODI matches. Introduced in the 1970s, ODIs limited each team to 50 overs, a format that could be completed in a single day. The first Cricket World Cup, held in 1975, showcased the ODI format, and it has since become one of the most celebrated events in the cricketing calendar. The newest format is T20 or T20 cricket matches, as I mentioned. The T20 cricket matches was introduced in the early 2000s to bring even more excitement and a faster pace to game. Each team has just 20 overs to bat, making T20 matches highly dynamic and often unpredictable. This format has been instrumental in attracting a new generation of fans and expanding cricket's reach across the globe. We have found the new format from the world. It is T10 cricket matches. We can see only 10 overs like T20 cricket matches, but T20 cricket matches has 20 overs, but T10 cricket matches has only 10 overs. Cricket's growth over the century has been accompanied by the emergence of legendary players whose names have become synonyms with greatness. Sir Donald Barton, an Australian cricketer, is widely regarded as the widely regarded batsman of all time, boasting a career average of 99.94 runs per innings in Test cricket, a record that still stands unmatched. Okay guys, let's take a short break with a lovely song, and after the break we will talk about history of the cricket game.
අහසට සොඳුරුද සඳ කෙතරම් ගසකට සොඳුරුද මල කෙතරම් සයුරට සොඳුරුද රළ කෙතරම් එතරම් මිහිරි ඔබ මට නම්
හිත මැද පෙම්බරකම් සගවා යන එන මග ඉඟි පිඟි කරමින් හොඳ නැහැ කරන ඔය තඟකම් දුටුවොත් වෙන අය වෙයි නපුරක්
සුන්දර වත හින්දම දුන්යම නින්දක් මට නැතුවා
තිස්සෙම මං වට දැවටෙනු කුමටද අහන්න මට හිතුණා
සුන්දර වත හින්දම දුන්යම නින්දක් මට නැතුවා
තිස්සෙම මං වට දැවටෙනු කුමටද අහන්න මට හිතුණා
සොඳුරුද මහට ඔබ කෙතරම්
අන්සතු මලකට ඇයි ලොබකම්
සෙනෙහස සොඳුරුයි ලොබ හැමකල් හිමි නැති වූ සඳ වේලට ඇබුල් පැල්ලක් කර බැඳ කැන්දන් යන්නට සත්තයි සිහිනක මා සිටියා
කන්දක් තරමට සිතුවේ ඇයි ඔබ පිළිදුන් විදින මං යනවා
පැල්ලක් කර බැඳ කැන්දන් යන්නට සත්තයි සිහිනක මා සිටියා
කන්දක් තරමට සිතුවේ ඇයි ඔබ පිළිදුන් විදින මං යනවා
අහසට සොඳුරුද සඳ කෙතරම් ගසකට සොඳුරුද මල කෙතරම් සයුරට සොඳුරුද රළ කෙතරම් එතරම් මිහිරි ඔබ මට නම්
හිත මැද පෙම්බරකම් සගවා යන එන මග ඉඟි පිඟි කරමින් හොඳ නැහැ කරන ඔය තඟකම් දුටුවොත් වෙන අය වෙයි නපුරක්
Okay, guys. After a break, welcome back to Sport for Good segment again. I think you have listening to a lovely, great song. Let's continue about history of the cricket. The Indian subcontinents where cricket is more than just a sport but a way of life, has produced icons like Sachin Tendulkar, known as the Little Master. Tendulkar's career spanned over 2 decades, during which he broke numerous records, including being the first players to score 100 international centuries. From the West Indies, Sir Vivian Richards revolutionized the way cricket was played with his aggressive batting style, while Brian Lara set the world record for the highest individual score in Test cricket, a staggering 400 not out. These players, among many others, have left an incredible mark on the sport, inspiring millions around the world. Cricket's influence goes beyond the boundaries of the field. The game has played a significant role in shaping cultural identities, especially in countries like India, Pakistan, and the West Indies. For example, in India, cricket became an unifying force during the post-colonial era, bringing together people from diverse backgrounds under common passions. In the Caribbean, cricket was a tool for resistance and identity building during the colonies period. West Indies cricket teams, composed of players from different islands, became a symbol of regional unity and pride. The team's success in the 1970s and 1980s, particularly their dominance in Test cricket, was seen as victorious over colonial powers. Okay guys, we will be right back with the Good News Radio and Sport for Good segment after the quick break with a lovely song.
මසානයට අතවනලායිමු මග බලන් උද්‍යානයක කෙළවරට වී ඔබ ඇතින් නින්දන් ඉන්නවද රත්තරන් මංගාවින්ම උනොහොම නොදී මසානයට අතවනලායිමු මග බලන් උද්‍යානයක කෙළවරට වී ඔබ ඇතින් නින්දන් ඉන්නවද රත්තරන් මංගාවින්ම උනොහොම නොදී හාදු දෙන වැස්සේ තේ දුන්න අස්සේ අපි පාවෙමුද තුරුලටම වී ඔබේ ඇස් නස්සේ මං මාව දැක්කේ සංසාරයම මම නුඹ කිවී තව ඇතින් නිදන් ඉන්නවද රත්තරන් සංසාරයම මෙය මට නොදී වසානයට අතවනලායිමු මග බලන් උද්‍යානයක කෙළවරට වී ඔබ ඇතින් නිදන් ඉන්නවද රත්තරන් මංගාවින්ම උනොහොම නොදී වැටකඩලු අස්සේ මල් පිපුණු බිස්සේ අපි හැංගෙමුද උනොහොම අඩවී සමනල පස්සේ දුව පැනපු කාලේ දැන් මට දෙන්න නුඹ මගේම වී ඇයි ඇතින් නිදන් ඔය තරම් රත්තරන් මං ආවොත්ද නුඹ මට හිමි පසානයට අතවනලායිමු මග බලන් උද්‍යානයක කෙළවරට වී ඔබ ඇතින් නින්දන් ඉන්නවද රත්තරන් මංගාවින්ම උනොහොම නොදී වසානයට අතවනලායිමු මග බලන් උද්‍යානයක කෙළවරට වී ඔබ ඇතින් නිදන් ඉන්නේ ඇයි රත්තරන් මංගාවින්ම උනොහොම නොදී
After the break, welcome back to Good News Radio and Sport for Good segment. Before the break, let's talk about what is the history of the cricket game. Then now let's talk about what is the professionalism of cricket game. The professionalism of cricket game has also evolved. The advent of leagues like the Indian Premier League has turned cricket into a lucrative career for players. The IPL in particular has brought together players from around the world to compete in high occasions T20 format. This league has not only revolutionized and cricket financially, but has also influenced the way the game is played, with a greater emphasis on invention, innovation, and entertainment. Despite its evolution, cricket remains deeply rooted in its tradition. The sport is governed by the laws of cricket maintained by the Melbourne Cricket Club. These laws have been adapted over time to keep pace with the modern game, but the core principles of fairness, respect, and sportsmanship remain unchanged. One of the most cherished tradition is cricket is the concept of the spirit of cricket. This refers to the sportsmanship and respect that players are expected to show toward each other, the umpires, and the game itself. The spirit of cricket is what sets this sport apart. It's not just about winning or losing, but about how the game is played. So, as we conclude today's program, it's clear that cricket is much more than just a sport. It's a reflection of history, culture, and the human spirit. From its humble beginnings in rural England to its current status as a global phenomenon, cricket has captivated and inspired generations. Whether you are drawn to the strategy of Test cricket, the excitement of ODIs, or fast-speed action of T20s, there's place for everyone is the word of cricket. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through the history of professionalism of cricket and about the cricket game. Until next time, this is wishing you a placement day and encouraging you to explore the rich and fascinating world of cricket. So I think you have gotten a lot of knowledge about cricket game. The cricket game was born in Britain, then it spread all over the world. With that, a fantastic segment is over right now. The time right now is 3:43 p.m. Saturday, 24th of August 2024. I invite everyone who listens to us to stay with us until 5 p.m. today. Our theme is Bridging the Rural and Urban Divide. Good News Radio is a part of social service. I think you can catch a lot of knowledges from us. Good news, we bring to you only new knowledge, lessons for good, and only good news. We will be right back with another segment in Good News Radio after a quick break with a lovely song. Finally, I want to say victory from virtue is a great joy. This is Good News Radio. Have a good day.